Well, there's no better time to talk about cycling and walking in the fall than on a wet, cold, rainy day like this. I'm joined with Sue Sauve, the City of Peterborough's Transportation Demand Management Planner. Sue, you must get out and walk and cycle in the fall, don't you?
I sure do. The fall is a wonderful time to get out. I enjoy walking and cycling in the fall. I like the crisp air and the crunch of leaves under my feet.
What can we do to prepare and get ourselves outside?
Well, sometimes people think that walking and cycling in the fall isn't a great time. They're worried about getting cold, getting wet. And the biggest piece of the puzzle is to figure out what to wear. And once you figure out what to wear, you'll find that you can enjoy being out in the fall. And if you're, say, walking today, like we could be right now, I would wear a jacket like this. It's water resistant, but not waterproof. Have an umbrella ready. And that's plenty what you need. If you're going for a longer walk or a more vigorous ride, say more than 15 minutes, I would suggest wearing layers. That way, if you warm up as you progress and keep going, you can take off layers and stay comfortable. Because although it feels a little bit chilly when you start, you'll find that once you're moving, you do warm up and you don't want to overheat.
Okay. Now, I also see a lot of cyclists out during the fall months. What do they need to know in particular?
Well, there's a couple of things. One is to make sure the batteries for the lights are nice and fresh because the days are shorter. And even on a darker, rainier day, it's good to use the lights even during the day. So lights are a key thing. Another thing, and this is a kind of an interesting light, I could say. It's a headlight, so you can just wear it on the front, use it as your front light, but it also has a red function, so you can shine it red and it can, sort of blink or be steady. So you can use, some lights are sort of multifunctional. The other big thing for a bike is to have fenders. Full fenders, front and back, will make riding on days like today much more enjoyable.
How do the fenders work? Why do we want them?
Well, the fenders will keep the rain and any dirt that's coming up off your tires off of you. So the fenders keep everything down at street level.
So it sounds like visibility is an important thing that we want everyone to be aware of.
Visibility is important, and lights is one piece of that. You can also look at clothing like this. This is a really bright jacket. It's got reflective taping on it. Okay. If you're riding at night or on a rainy day, it does make you more visible to wear something like this. You can also make choices like this isn't a super bright jacket, but it's a lot brighter than, say, your black jacket for visibility on the street as well. And this jacket is waterproof, breathable, so it's comfortable to wear when you're riding.
Any other tips that you have for us?
Well, I would say if there's a chance of rain in the forecast, don't let that stop you. It rarely rains all day, and any chance you get to sneak a walk or a ride in makes for a better day.
Exactly. Well, Sue, I think we're in luck. The rain is just stopping now, so how about we head up the trail?
All right, great.
All right, sounds good. We'll see you next week on The Green Update.
The Green Update is brought to you by Peterborough Transit. Come on board with our on-time services. If you have any questions about today's episode of The Green Update, call Peterborough Green Up at 745-3238.